Hello guys, my name is Haroun. Today we're going to be doing the Math CA quiz for the Math AMS on week 10. يلا خلينا نبدأ. Okay, first off, they tell us x is equal to 2.090909. Okay, for this one, they want 100x, صح? So you're going to multiply by 100. So you're going to move it by 2 blocks because it's 2 zeros. So you're going to move it 2 times. It's going to be 209.0909. Okay? The first one is 209.0909. Now, hello, for the second one, equals to 99x. Okay? So, what we do here is 100x minus x. So, it can be 99x, right? You're going to do, since x is equal to this, we're going to do 100x, which is 2.09.090909 minus 2.0909. Like, it doesn't matter how much times. You're going to cancel these two with each other. And then you can have 209 and 2. So you're just going to subtract them. It's going to be 207. So 99x is equal to 207. Okay? Why do you cancel these two? It's a rule. It's just a rule. Like, there's nothing behind it. And why is 100x minus x 99? It's just like that. Like 100x minus x is equal to 99x. Okay? So we found it. We found that 99 is equal to 207. So we're going to do, to find the fraction in those terms, 207 over 99. We have 207 over 99. Why did we do it? Because 99 is equal to 207. You're going to divide by 99 from both sides, right? So it's going to look like this. Divide by 99, divide by 99. That's what we have here. Okay? Let me just cancel everything. Now we're going to simplify as much as we can. You can subtract 2, you can divide 207 by 3. You're going to get 15, 16, 18, 2, 7. 3 times 9 equals 27. So it's 69 over 33. You can divide by 3 again. You get 23 over 11 because 33 divided by 3 is 11. And that's the most you can simplify it. So it's 23 over 11. Okay, for this one, it's the same concept for 100x and 10x. You just multiply this. So it's going to be 20. You just move it to one time because there's only 1 0. 23.6666. And then for the 100x is, I can't see that, 236.6666. Why? Because since there's two x's, we move it twice. 1 and then 2. So it's 236.6666. Okay. Now they want 90x. You're gonna do 100x minus 10x because 100x minus 10x is equal to 90x. You're gonna subtract this with this. So it's gonna be, let me just see it, 236.6666 times subtracted 23.6666. As you said from the last rule, you have this, so you just cancel them with each other. You can have this left, 236 minus 23. You subtract, you're gonna get 213. Okay? So the answer for 90 is 213. So now you're gonna do divide by 90 on both sides. You're gonna do 213 divided by 90. Not like that. 213 divided by 3. 3 times 7 is 21. 0, 3 times 1 is 3. Okay, so 71 over 30. Um, that's the most I think you can simplify. Yeah, so the final answer is 71 over 30. Can you simplify by like 71? I can't see that. Oh yeah, by the way, if I'm minimizing the screen, that my monitor is broken, so 21. You can't do 26. Yeah, I think that's the final answer. Okay, for this one, you have two options, okay? You can either multiply them all together, so you can get 20 over this times this. I'm not gonna calculate it. Or the easier and shorter way is to simplify them first and then multiply them. How do you simplify them? You need to do this table, okay? Let's say you have a big number like 200, okay? You need to make it factorized. So we have to divide by the lowest number that you can. You can divide here by 2, you're gonna get 100, right? You can divide by 2, you're gonna get 50, right? Divide by 2, you're gonna get 25. Divide by 2, you can't. So you divide by the other lowest number, which in this case is 5, and you get 5. And then you divide by 5 again, you get 1. So it's gonna be 2, 3 times 5 squared. Now, you can't have odd powers, okay? So what do you want to do in this situation? You want to make it even, so you're gonna make it 2 squared times 2 times 5 squared. Why 2 squared times 2? The original number is 2 cubed, right? Since you want it to be even power, like this, even though this is odd, it doesn't matter. You don't want like an even power above, an odd power above 1. So you're gonna want this, something like this. And if this isn't radical, every even power that you have, you take it outside. And when you take it outside, it cancels the square. So it's gonna be 2 times 5. Since you take the even powers out, 2 times 5 is 10. So the answer can be 10 radical 2. But if you have 2 radical 4 in the radical, 2 over 4 in the radical, and you take it out, it's gonna become 2 squared, not 2 by itself, or let's say 2 8. It's not gonna be 2 by itself, it's gonna be 2 4, and so on. Okay? So let's start. 15 divided by 3 is 5, divided by 5 is 1. So here, there's nothing really, it's just 3 times 5, you don't take anything outside, so you're gonna keep it as 4 radical 15. Now for this one, 24, the lowest number you can multiply by, divide by is 2, you're gonna get 12, divide by 2, you're gonna get 6, divide by 2, you're gonna get 3, divide by 3, you're gonna get 1. So you notice how we have 2 cubed times 3, radical 5. As we said, we can't have cubed, right? So you can have 5, 2 squared times 2 times 3. Now you take this out, it's gonna be, when you take it out, you cancel the radical, 5 times 2, radical 6. So it's 10 radical 6. Okay? We found both answers. Now what we do is we multiply this with this, because those are the answers of both of these. Times 10 radical 6. You're gonna get 40 radical 90, I think. Yeah, 90. Now, you might think that's the final answer. صراحة I also thought too, but it's not. You can prime factorize this. Okay? Keep this عادي. You don't do anything with this, just prime factorize this. 90 divided by 3 is 30. Divided by 3 is 10. Divided by 2 is 5. Divided by 5 is 1. So it's 3 squared times 2 times 5. Inside, okay? So it's 40 radical 3 squared times 2 times 5. What did we say? Even powers, you take them out and you cancel by 2. And this only has 1 2. So you're going to take it outside. It's going to be 40 times 3, since you take it outside, radical 10. Because 2 times 5 is 10. It's 120 radical 10. That's your final answer. Moving on. For this one, you just need to find the radical. How do you do it? You do the table. 405 divided by 2. You can't divide by 2. You can divide by 3, I think. Can you divide by 13? You can divide by 13. Ya Rabbi. Okay, so if you divide by 3, you get 135. 135 divided by 3. 3 times 4, 12, 1, 5. I feel like I'm doing a mistake. بس اسحب, we'll see later. 135 divided by 3. 135 divided by 3. 3 times 4 is 12. 1, 5. 45. Divided by 3 is 45. Divided by 3 again is 15. Divided by 3 again is 5. Divided by 5 is 1. So it's 3, 4 times 5. Radical 3, 4 times 5. Now we have an even power. We take it outside. It's going to be 3 squared. Radical 5. 9 radical 5. Okay? That's your final answer. Why 9? What's 3 squared? 3 times 3 is equal to 9. Radical 5. Same concept for this one. 363 divided by 2. 2 times 18. You cannot. Hmm. 363 divided by 3. 3 times 1 is 3, 0. 3 times 2 is 6, 0, 3. You get 121. See guys, in this one, the highest number you can divide by 121 is 11. How do you find out? How did I find out? I divided by every number until I found the number that I can divide by, which is 11. And after that you get 11. 11 divided by 11 is 1. See, this is a weird one, but it's just keep going, don't get confused. It's gonna be 11 squared times 3, and that's radical. You take it outside, so it's gonna be 11, and you cancel the radical. 11, 3. That's the answer. 11 radical 3. Okay guys, in this one, you see how the radical covers the whole thing? That, if you wanna let's make it easier for yourself, is radical 3 radical 5. Okay, you just distribute it to both of these numbers, okay? Since it's for the whole thing, okay? So let's say, another example, you have 2358 over 1. And it's the radicals for the whole thing. It's just radical 2000 whatever blah 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 over radical 1, okay? And now there's a rule. You can't have a radical in decimal. So you multiply by radical 5. Why radical 5? So you can get rid of the radical, okay? So after you multiply it by 5, you get 5. Now, like, don't get nervous. I'm gonna give you another example just so you can understand. 9 over 10, radical, radical. You can't have radical in the denominator, so you multiply by radical 10 on both sides, صح? Up and down. So it cancels the radical. So it's gonna be 90 over 10. Radical 90 over 10. Okay? So in this case, it's radical 3 over 5. Now when you get something like this, no. صح, we multiply up and down, so it's 15 over 5. Radical 15 over 5. Now, when you get these kind of answers, they told you they gave you it in this formation. What do you do here? Take the 15 away, let it run away, whatever, like I don't know how you want to make it up for yourself, and replace with a 1, and the radical 15 goes here, so it's 1 over 5, and you took the 15 away, so radical 15. Let's say you had 3, 6, radical 6, you make the 3 go away, 1 over 6, radical 3, okay? See, it's 1 over 5, radical 15. You guys might be memorizing it now, but make sure you memorized it like enough for you to like remember it in the exam, because you're not gonna remember it. Like you might not remember it, sorry. Okay, for this one, the rule that we said that you can't have even numbers above odd numbers in the power above 1, so you're gonna do 2 squared times 2. And you know how if you have a number that's negative but the power is even, it won't be negative. So let's say you have 16 and it's negative but the power is 200, okay? At the end, it's gonna become positive because it's an even number. Any even number in the power, it will end up positive. So it doesn't matter right now. But if you want to make it easier for yourself, you can do times 3 squared times 3 squared times 3 squared. To simplify it, you need to simplify it. For it to be easier for yourself, you need to. And for it not to be a negative. See, this is the same as this. Because you don't multiply powers, as you know, you add them. You're gonna end up 2 plus 2, 4, 6. So 3 over 6, okay? So you can have 3 squared, 3 squared, 3 squared. Now you take everything that's to the power of 2, that's even number, like everything that's an even number, out of the radical, and you're gonna multiply them. So you're gonna have 2 times 3 times 3 times 3 radical 2, which is 2 times 3 is 6, 6 times 3 18, 18 times 3 is, let's just calculate it, 54. So it's gonna be 54 radical 2. And that's the answer. If you guys didn't explain, like take these as notes, okay? And by the way, how do you do in your, like, the science periodic today, صراحة, computer was easy, but in my opinion, in the computer, I kind of messed up. I mean, written part, because the endothermic question was actually hard. It was confusing. Okay, for this question, it's literally simple. Just multiply what's in the radical. There's nothing different about it. You're gonna get radical 100. What's radical 100? 10, because 10 times 10 is 100. There's no explanation between this. Same thing for this one. 6 times 4, 24. The answer after multiplying both of these is 144. And radical 144 is equal to 12, because 12 times 12 is 144. Is it 144? Let's just do it quickly. I'm not sure. 12. Yeah, okay. The answer is 12. Okay, for this one, you can do what we did last time, but the numbers are a bit big. What I would recommend is doing the table. So it's for this one, it's 2 times 3 squared radical 2. You take it outside, so it's gonna be 3 radical 2. You cancel the squared. And for the second one, 30 divided by 2, 15 divided by 3, 5 divided by 5. Is it? Yeah. So it's just you just keep it 30, I think. Yeah. So radical 30. Wait. Okay, for this one I'm taking the hard way. I just understood it more. So what you're gonna do, there's two ways. You can start off simplifying in the beginning or multiply it in the beginning. So 18 times 30 equals, I'm gonna use the calculator. ما في وقت. 18 times 30 is 540. Okay, we're gonna do the table. The least number you can divide by 540 is 2. The answer is gonna be 270. Obviously in the exam you can have to calculate it. 270, the least number you can divide is by 2. 135. Now for 135 you can't divide by 2, but you can divide by 3. Divide by 3 is 45, and you can't divide by 2 for 45, so you divide by 3 again, you get 15. You can't divide by 2, but you can divide by 3, you get 5. You can't divide by 3, divided by itself, you get 5. So you have 2 squared times 3 squared times 5. 2 squared, let me just 2 squared times 3 squared times 5. I need space. 2 squared times 3 squared times 5. Oh no, it's 3 cubed, sorry. Okay, for this one, you know we can't have odd powers above 1 and the powers, like odd numbers above 1. So you're gonna do 2 squared times 3 squared times 3 times 5. In the radical, you take the ones with the squares outside, they're gonna be just لحالهم, they cancel them. So it's gonna be 2 times 3 outside, which is 6, and then multiply whatever's inside, which is 15. That's the answer. And I think m is this one, so it's 6. 15 is one inside, which is n. If you guys have any questions, just comment them and I'll answer. This one easy, 9/7, just divide them outside by outside, inside by inside. Now this one, it's not complicated, but it's different because they have 21x8 inside. We'll work with the numerator first. You know when you have an even power, you take it outside. It's not going to be x by itself. As we said, it's going to be x4. You cancel 2. So we have like x16. It's going to be x14. Okay? So it's 18x4 radical 21 over 2 radical 3. It's going to be 9x4. Nothing happens to this. It stays there. And then radical 7, because 21 divided by 3 is 7. Okay, geometry. Alhamdulillah. Let me just see. 16 over 12 is equal to 2x plus x plus 6. 16 over 12 is equal to 2x. is equal to 2x over x plus 6. Okay? So you're gonna do, divide it, simplify as much as you can. It's gonna be 4 over 3 is equal to 2x, x plus 6. Cross multiplication. We did this in the periodic, you should know it. 4x plus 24 is equal to 6x. Move to the other side, minus 4x. 24 is equal to 2x. Divide by 2 on both sides. X is equal to 12. I'll slow it down. You want to subtract by 6x and 4x because they have x. You guys should know this. I don't know why I'm explaining it. But the answer is 12. Okay, for this one, on the same line, you put on top of each other. So 12 over 8 is equal to 3y over y plus 5. You can simplify it 2, and this becomes 3. You divide by 4, so it becomes 3, and this becomes 2. And then you cross multiply. So it's going to be 3y plus 15 is equal to 6y. You take this to the other side, minus 3y. 15 is equal to 3y minus 3, because 6y minus 3y is equal to 3y. Minus 3 on both sides, you get 5 is equal to y. Like y is equal to 5. For this one, 3 over 12 is equal to 4 over x. Divide them, you get cross multiply. Aslan 1 is equal to x, so x is equal to 16. Now if you want to do the other method, which is 3 over 15 is equal to 4 over x plus 4, you're gonna get x plus 4 is equal to 20, and then minus 4, x is equal to 16. Ya Rabbi. All disconnected. Okay. 3 over 4 is equal to y plus 1 over 8. You can't simplify, just cross multiply. It's 24 is equal to 4y plus 4. Take the 4 to the other side. It's 24 minus 4 is equal to 4y, which is equal to 24 minus 4 is equal to 20 is equal to 4y. Divide by 4 on both sides. You can get 5 is equal to y. So y is equal to 5. Is it? I think it's 5. I'm not sure. Pretty sure it's 5. Okay. This one, 10 over 20 is equal to 18 over x. Divide by 10, you get 1 over 2. You're gonna get x is equal to 36. For this one, the way I do it, 70 over 60 is equal to x over 90. You can do 60 over 70 is equal to 90 over x if it's easier for you. Divide by 10 on both sides. 7 over 6 is equal to x over 90. 7 times 9 equals 63. And then you just add the 0 is equal to 6x. Divide by both sides by 6, so 630. Divide by 6. 6 times 9 equals 54. 6 times 10, 6 times 11. So 6 times 10 equals 60. 3, 5, 30. Okay. The answer is 105. So EC is equal to 105. Since you got EC, which was x, 105, now they want CB. You simply just add. So they gave us part of 70, and now we found EC. So you just add these two, and that's the whole thing. So it's 105 plus 70 is equal to 175. So BC is equal to 175. Be careful for these questions, okay? They might tell you BC instead of EC. You have to read what like the letters. Why is my keyboard disconnecting? Okay. For these ones, we have specific formulas, which I will ask if we can send them on the general group, the group for like, what do you call them? Okay, anyways, the group for the announcements, whatever. In this case, the formula for this one is the altitude formula. Let me just check. Yeah, okay. It's H. Is it this one? Yeah, okay. H squared is equal to x times y. Okay. In this case, this is x and this is y. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be hard to explain. I don't know. 1 second. Okay, guys, I found out. So basically, you want the side. Okay. This is the formula. Okay. This is the formula. In this case, 9 is x, 27 is y. X times 9 plus 27, which is 36. 36 times 9, 6 times 9 equals 54. 3 times 9, 27. 27 plus 5 is 32. You get 324. So b squared is equal to 324. Okay? And then you square root it because it's equal to b squared. I feel like you guys are confused with it. Why do you square root it? Because they gave us b squared, right? b is equal to 34, but it's squared. So you have to divide, you have to do the square root because you don't want it to be squared. You want it to be the original one. After you square root it, which you guys have to calculate. I'm gonna use a calculator. 324. You get 18. Okay? The answer is 18. Now, I don't know if you guys are asking, can you do 27 plus 9 times 7? Because you need the number that's closest to b. Okay, you need the number that's closest to the one that's gonna be, like, let's say this was x squared and this was 8 and this was 13. I mean, this was x instead of b. You want the number closest to x, so it's 8. So you're gonna do 8 plus 8 times 13 plus 8. This is 21. So it's gonna be 8 times 21. Okay? Not the other way around. So the answer is 18. My keyboard keeps disconnecting. Okay. Ya Rabbi Allah. Okay, for this question, let me just check the formulas. The geometry is hard, like very hard. Okay, for this one, guys, b is equal to 10 times 14. b squared is equal to 10 times 14, okay? The formula for this one, for these type of questions, when they give you like this line and they're asking you for the like the other formula is similar, but just for this one it is for, like, let's say in this case, let's say 10 is equal to a and 14 is equal to y. b squared is equal to ay. That's the formula. So since 10 is a and 14 is y, it's gonna be b squared is equal to 10 times 14, which is b squared is equal to 140. And they didn't ask for b, they asked for b squared. You don't need to do anything here, just keep it 140. صراحة the geometry, some of it's easy, some of it's hard. Okay, for the last question, they want h. So you do the formula of the h squared is equal to xy. So they want the one closest to h. Since hold up, let me check if it's correct. I don't want to explain something that's wrong. Okay, for this one, since 9 is closer to h this time, this is the formula, by the way. Since 9 is closer to, it's like the one for 18. Since 9 is closer to h, you do 9 times 4 plus 9. So it's 9 times 13, and h squared is equal to that. 13 times 1, 3 times 9, 27. 9 times 1 is 9, 2 plus 9, 11. So h squared is equal to 117. And I don't think this is right. Let me just check, make sure. Because I don't think there's a square root for 117. Yeah, there is no. 1 second. صراحة this is weird. It's not 9 times 4 plus 9. It's just 4 times 9. and it's 18. 4 times 9, 36. H squared is equal to 36. Do the square root. It's 8. It's, I mean, 6, sorry, 6. Square root of 36 is 6. Okay, for this one, I was having problems with it, but not anymore. It's actually like so simple. It's they gave you a hint. LPK is equal to LEP. Since LP is equal to LE, so it means 39 over 3x, you can do it, is equal to PK over PE. So 7x over PK. And then you do flip them, because PK over 7x, because we did 39 over 3x. That means this is 39 over 3x, which means this is equal to this. Or to be honest, it's just because it won't work out if it's not. So after you do that, you get 39 plus 7x over 3x is equal to KP. بعدين after you do that, 1 second. Or no, hold up. You can do PE over LE. Yeah. Is equal to KP over 39. LP KP. You get 7x over 3x is equal to no, wait. Yeah, KP over 39. You cross multiply. 39 times 7. Oh, you can cancel the x's. Yeah, okay. Cancel the x's. This is KP. Why putting K9? Okay. 39 times 7. 7 times 9, 63. 21, 27. So 273 is equal to 3 KP. Divide by 3 on both sides. 273 divided by 3. 3 times 9 equals 27. You got 0, 3, 1. Yeah, it's 90. The answer is 91. Okay, I'll re-explain it for you guys. You have two variables and you have 39 over blank, okay? They want the value of KP. Since you have two numbers and they have variables, you need to put them over each other so you can cancel the variables, okay? And you put 39 over KP. Now you cancel the variables, you cross multiply, okay? You're gonna get 3KP is equal to this, which is 73, 20, 63, 63. I'm not sure. 246. Let's just calculate it. 63. Yeah, 273. Now you can divide both sides. 3 times 9, 27. 3, 1. Okay, the answer is 91 after dividing. So we found that KP is 91. I put 140. It showed me it is wrong. So I put 140 again and showed me it was right. Anyways, we got the whole quiz right. These last questions. This one is no, this one's easy. These ones, I can't see. Yeah, this question, and this question, and this one is okay. This one, it just needs focusing. But these 3 questions are so annoying. They need these formulas. Anyways, thank you guys so much. Hopefully you guys do good in your exams tomorrow, and hopefully you guys did good in your the English writing composition. And to be honest, I think I did fine. Good luck in your exams. Bye.